Have an interview for a job? Just a heads up, many companies are doing away from the typical one-on-one procedure and are changing up the game to find the perfect employee. From group interviews to text messaging, here are some tips to keep in mind just in case you're faced with a non-traditional interview. Be ready to solve a brain teaser. The New York Post states some tech companies are asking candidates to solve a puzzle on the spot to show their problem-solving skills. You definitely want to get the right answer, but an expert says it's more about explaining the logic behind your answer. And if you can ace this test, you're more than qualified for the job. Applied for a remote position? You might be faced with a text message interview with a recruiter. Fast Company says this is a way to reach candidates quicker and see how well you can communicate. But remember, there are rules. Take your time in responding, emojis are off the table, and keep communication short and professional. This is your future boss. Beware of oddball questions. For example, an expert tells the New York Post that Airbnb is known for asking questions like, what would you do if you were the sole survivor of a plane crash? This is all to learn more about who you are as a person rather than if you can do the job. So just be yourself and answer honestly. Group interviews is another trend popping up. This often saves time for the company and a decision can be made even quicker. Indeed says you should be confident, listen carefully, and be respectful when others are talking. This will show how you can engage in a room full of people. The interview process is forever changing and varies from company to company. Just be prepared to face every scenario so that you can score the job of your dreams.